Stop 31 on the Castrol GTX Cup Series brings us to Talladega Super Speedway. Oh yeah! And we are here today for the running of the Amp Energy 500 as the chase for the Castrol GTX Cup Series Championship draws to the last 5 races of the season after this here at Talladega Super Speedway. So let's get the racing on here today. And starting lineup here for this 19-lap event. On the pole, it's Kyle Austin, car number 88, the Ford Quality Care Ford Credit Ford Fusion. He'll start alongside Zed Weinstein, number 70, Rumpel Furniture Toyota. Here, the pole speed of race 196 miles an hour. Then it's Nathan Hudson, the 33 Skull Bandit Chevrolet, and beside him, Quentin Moore, the 27 Kodiak Dodge for Blue Max Racing. Then it's 55, Marty Johnson, the Copenhagen Chevrolet car number 55, and beside him, Keith Batson, the 28 Texaco Haviland Ford. Row 4, it's Trevor Reinhardt, the Brickyard 400 winner, number 3 GM Goodwrench Chevrolet. Beside him, the number 52 Alka-Seltzer Toyota of Seth Cole for NSCRA Motorsports. Pete Chulun, the number 22 Maxwell House Ford, he'll start inside of row number 5. And William Duncan for Blue Thunder Fan Motorsports, the number 7 Xerox Antifreeze Ford. Cody Lamas, the number 15 Motorcraft Ford, has the inside of the 6th row for Budmore Racing, and beside him, number 26 Stephanie Gardner, the 26 Quaker State Chevrolet. Then it's the Budweiser Ford, number 11 of Jesse Dalton for Junior Johnson Motorsports, and the 21 Sitco Ford for Woodbutters Racing. It is John Arndt. Here comes the command to fire the engines here at Talladega.
Drivers, start your engines.
And given fire the engines, we get some racing here today on this 2.66 mile asphalt oval. Actually, it's not really asphalt, it's more like concrete really in this version. And yep, you hear those little that unique engine sound as the restrictor plate engine package that they are all running here in they are all running at Daytona and Talladega. So let's see what happens here as we get set for racing on this 2.66 mile racetrack. Ford and Toyota has the front row for this event. Kyle Austin, I think that's Kyle Austin. I think it's his first pole of the season. Zed Weinstein comes off a win at Charlotte, the last race on the tour. Start finish line. If this was Daytona, the start finish line would be right about here. But not Talladega. You get a start finish line is right at the exit of pit road, so you get a second chance of trying to make the race-winning pass if you can. It's the green flag waves and boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing, boys and girls. Takes a while for these Gen 6 cars to accelerate, but once they do, they will go. Once they do, they will be going all out here at Talladega, and you can bet everybody's foot is flat to the accelerator, is flat to the floorboard on the accelerator pedal. As Kyle Austin pulls ahead of Zed Weinstein at the moment. Trying for second goes Nathan Hudson in 33. As Trevor Reinhardt going inside of Marty Johnson and Zed Weinstein, making it 3 wide for that third spot here. Kyle Austin led the first lap here at Talladega. The first lap 172 miles an hour. But don't get used to that pace. They'll be much faster the next time by. Pete London, 22, goes inside now. He will help Nathan Hudson inside for the lead, and he's got it as they go into the third turn. Some great racing going on all through this pack of cars here at Talladega Superspeedway. Nathan Hudson leads the second lap. The second lap, 200 miles an hour. Second goes Pichu London. Third, Cody Lamas. Fourth now goes, or trying fourth is Jesse Dalton in the 11. He's got the 42 of Kyle Matthews shoving him in that 42, the winner at Rockingham. And at black number 6 of Johnny Gardner, the Skylar Campbell Tribute Victoria's Secret car. That's the only non-retro scheme out there, but in Johnny's case, I made an exception on that one, so. But Gardner making his way up through the field right now as he is trying to get a spot in the top 5 now, and boy, look at him, the inside of Matthews and Pichu. Gardner to 4th. Here they come to the inside. Here comes 15, Cody Lamas, the Motorcraft car to the inside of Nathan Hudson as he got Jesse Dalton. McIntire in the 18 now makes his way to the inside. And don't look now, but here comes the number 9. Here comes that dreaded blue number 9, Jessica Shelton. That blue number 9 that everybody hates to race with, I should say. But McIntire throws the block and keeps position there as they come out of turn, as they kind of start finish line in turn number 1 again. Lamas led the lap, but now Jesse Dalton in the 11 tries to take position away. And Charles Sanford now at 24, he begins to roll on the inside now as he's got Joshua Osborne behind him. And he'll go behind Shelton in the 9. Here comes Shelton at 3 wide for second. And she said, I saw you lead that lap, Cody. I want that lead. I want to lead as well. But she will not make the move this time by Sanford. Now goes in the 3rd position. Now here comes Osborne for 4th. Inside of Matt McIntire in the 18. Laps in the books. Just an explosive start to this Amp Energy 500. Shelton for the lead. Car number 9 to the inside, and she's got car 99. Joshua Osborne behind for the number 2 behind her as Osborne shoves Shelton to the lead. And up in the high side now goes Lama. Shelton will lead the lap here as now Nick Pericles in 83 goes inside for the 2nd position. He's got it and he wants more. He wants to go for the lead. And he'll get it going into turn number 1. Down the backstretch they go. Dylan Poteet, car 31. He'll make his way through the field now. He'll take 3rd from Shelton as they go down in the 3rd turn now. Here comes Mike Becker. Pichu London is up there. Jonathan Zorlin, the winner at Michigan this season, the first Michigan race. Stephanie Gardner, Zach Flickinger in 66. He's going for the Talladega sweep. Flickinger, you may remember, was the point leader for a few times this season. And finally got that 66 car to where it wants to where it run properly now. He had some few problems the last few races, but he's back in full swing right now. And poor Jessica Shelton slowly slipping backwards in that 9 car. Sometimes it's not where you run, it's where you're at when the race comes down to its final few laps. Austin Mongold had the lead. Here comes Poteet to the inside for the lead, and he's got it. Dylan Poteet, former winner here at Talladega. And not to mention also the all-time win leader in the Castrol GTX Cup Series and the first ever champion of this series. Currently top 10 in the points coming in as well. Pichu London is in 2nd position now, and here comes Stephanie Gardner, 26. She'll make the move to the inside, and Stephanie goes to 2nd. Flickinger trying for third. Flickinger driving for that third position. Now he's got Trent Dunham in the number 1 car for Sega Motorsports. As he'll move inside for the lead, or move inside, I should say, for 4th. And it's Gardner to the number 1 spot. Side by side, Flickinger versus Gardner. Who leads this lap? Flickinger does. Car 66. He'll lead the lap. They get a look middle of the pack of cars right there. Zach Flickinger, car 66 out in front. Has the lead. Trent Dunham in the 2nd position. 3rd now is Mason Powers. Dalton Day up to 4th. Just past halfway home. 10 laps in the books. 9 laps to go. Mason Powers to the inside of Trent Dunham for position. As they go inside of Dalton Day. Powers has got Voiles right there behind the 10 car, the winner at Texas this season. Joshua Collard up there. He wants his 2nd in a row at the plate races. He won the last plate race on the Tour of the Pepsi 400 at Daytona. Trey Campbell up there in the 30 car. He won 3 times this season. And he wants his 4th of the season. Quentin Moore up there. Gene Sanford. She's been close to winning this season. A few seconds, but not a win. Here comes 43, Joshua Collard. To the inside for the number 1 spot, and he's got the number 3 spot. He's the number 2 spot, and he's got it. Campbell goes in there with him. Quentin Moore goes in there with him. But now Trey Campbell, he goes inside for that lead for the 2nd position. He's got it now. but Trey once more. He goes inside of Mason Powers for the lead, and he's got it now. Quentin Moore to 2nd. Gene Sanford up there, Trent Dunham, Matt McIntire, Pichu London. They're all getting into it. Now they begin the fan out. 3 wide. John Arndt, 21. We haven't talked about him at all today. He's making a go of it in that number 21 car. Right now, 3 makes in the top 3 spots here. Toyota in the front spot. Dodge in 2nd. Ford in 3rd. Nick Pericles in 83, the leading Chevrolet now. He runs in the about the 8th or 9th spot. Trent Dunham to 2nd now. Here comes John Arndt, 21 for 3rd. Kyle Lawson up there. We mentioned 83, Nick Pericles. Dylan Young is up there. He's got his buddy Seth Cole behind him, as well as the 7 of William Duncan. And here comes number 1, Trent Dunham, Sega Motorsports, to the inside for the lead. Trent has it now there. Trent Dunham won this race in Season 8. Now you got 4 Fords right there in the inside lane. John Arndt, 21. Kyle Austin in the 88. And Dylan Young shoved up to the track by Seth Cole. Cole tries for 5th. And he's got it. Kyle Austin inside. And John Arndt up in the high side. Seth Cole inside for 3rd. And he's going to bring William Duncan in the 7th with him, in the 7th car with him. Now Austin wants to take the lead. Marty Johnson, 55, he gets into it. Johnny Gardner gets into it in the 6. And look at Seth Cole, 3 wide for the lead. And he's got it. And brings William Duncan with him. 3 laps to go this time by. Here comes 7, William Duncan now. Blue Thunder Fan Motorsports sitting inside for the lead. Marty Johnson, 55, looking for his 3rd win of the season. He goes into 2nd. Johnny Gardner looking for his 1st of the season. He wants that 1st win of the year so bad. And now you got some new players up there. Ryan Richards, we haven't talked about him at all today in that 25 car. The Kodiak Chevrolet, he's now trying for 3rd. Two laps to go. Last lap, last time by 201.549 miles an hour. They've had laps today as fast as 203 miles an hour. Johnny Gardner, number 6. Back stretch now. He goes inside for the number 1 spot. He's going to get it in turn number 3. Jesse Henry's up there. Quentin Moore, 27. He wants to win a race. It will be the white flag next time by. Jesse Dalton. Jonathan Zorlin's up there, number 5 car. Here comes Quentin Moore for the 3 wide for that number 2 spot. White flag waves. 1 lap remaining. Let the shuffle begin at Talladega. Here we go. Quentin Moore for the lead. And he's got it. Out of turn number 2 now. Backstretch. What are you going to do? Quentin Moore holds on lead. Here comes Jesse Dalton. He wants that 1st win of the season. He's on the inside for the number 1 spot. He's got it. Jonathan Zorlin in the 5. And he's got his teammate, Charles Sanford, 24 to the inside. Start-finish line now. Jesse Dalton, can he get that 1st win of the season? He will look like he will do so. Jesse Dalton wins the Amp Energy 500 at Talladega. Jonathan Zorlin comes home 2nd in the number 5 car. But Jesse Dalton gets that 1st win of his career in a series. Quentin Moore will come home 3rd, and where did Jessica Shelton in the 9 come from? She finishes the race in 4th. 5th position will go to Charles Sanford. But for Jesse Dalton, the Budweiser Ford number 11 takes the win here at Talladega. A great run for him. Snooker, Johnny Gardner, and Quentin Moore on the final lap. 6th place was Johnny Gardner. 7th, Jesse Henry. 8th position, Kyle Matthews. 9th, William Duncan. John Arndt comes home 10th. Seth Cole, Marty Johnson, Mike Becker, Trevor Reinhardt, Ryan Richards, Dougie Shears, Trent Dunham, Austin Mongols, Stephanie Gardner, and Dylan Young, the top 20. On down to Pichu London, 28th in the race. And there's the rest of the field there. Sky Commons last place in the race here today. And so The average speed of the race 199.527, just a tick under 200. But what a race here today. Jesse Dalton, his first ever Castrol GTX Cup Series victory, will come at Talladega. A big, big win for him. And look at, and now the lead for Jessica Shelton balloons now to 159 points on Mike Becker for the lead. Pete Schulennon comes home third. Will be third in the points with five races remaining. Cody Lamas in fourth position. William Duncan fifth. Sixth, Kyle Matthews. Seventh place is Zach Flickinger. Eighth, Dougie Shears. Ninth, Johnny Gardner. 10th is Dylan Poteet. Then Gene Sanford in 11th. 12th, Quentin Moore. Ryan Richards. Keith Batson. Marty Johnson. Daniel Voiles. Joshua Collard. Mason Powers. Seth Cohen. Austin Mongold. The top 20. And there's the rest of the order and the points as they are right now. So 5 races remaining on the season. They will head to Martinsville Speedway. The Goodies Fast Payment Relief 500. Don't miss it.